Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Ademola Adebanjo. This is another TBC live broadcast for the TBC community. The time now is 3:19 in the morning. I want to talk about how to mine TBC. So let me share my screen so that we can begin. Okay. Now, yeah, today we talk about mining TBC. Mhm. Yeah. Now, TBC is the first abundance-based cryptocurrency. So we're going to talk about how to mine TBC, just like all cryptocurrencies. Now, as I said, the first abundance-based cryptocurrency. Now, the way TBC is mined is a little different from the way other cryptocurrencies are mined. The first thing you must know is that mining cryptocurrency makes you like a full-fledged commercial bank. In fact, even much more, because you not only store your money privately, you also mine. So you are even bigger than the money changers of the old who um, keep gold coins for people and they also lend it out. But you also mine. So so just like a bank, you have the vault where the monies, the gold and everything are kept, and even precious metals and other personal effects. You also have an administrative arm. So um, your TBC account also have various administrative departments or offices, administration, staff matters, marketing, and so on. So you also have, apart from your wallet. So you have two sections: your vault, that is your TBC wallet, which is on the website, and you also have your office, the Kringle Cash back office. So there are two arms. Now, mining the coin is similar to mining any natural resources. You have just like any like gold or copper or oil. You have a site where you mine, just like you have a site where you mine gold or oil. You also in the underground. You also have a site in the air where you mine cryptocurrencies. As I said, you have a mining site where you do the mining in the air. Now, you are just like any natural resources. You also have a block that is allocated to you. So, in the same way, to mine TBC, you must also be allocated a block. just like when you want to mine oil on the site. So you will be invited to have a block, and the invitation is done by using somebody's referral link. So somebody must invite you into the um, site. Now, when you finish mining, it is refined, and also it is first of all stored in a as raw material called cookies in your store, in your office. When it is refined during the redemption, then it is carried to your wallet to be spendable coins. So your mined coins first of all arrive as um, cookies in your back office, and then transferred into your um, wallet, your vault, as coins that can be spent. So we have a period where that is called redeeming or redemption. We have periods when that is done, and that is called redemption period. 2 months in a year, May and November. So we are currently in a redemption period. Now, I want to now show you an example of how a Pingo Cash back office looks like. So once you are invited, you use somebody's link to get an allocation. Now, um, a new wallet, let me use it, try and use a new wallet. Okay. Now, okay, okay, let me use my own. Now, okay, now this is a sample back office. So this is the dashboard that you have both on the have icons for various back. You can minimize this a bit. Now for uh, sometimes it shows like they just come icons count and the um, profile. Now the for new to pay the wallet fee, and for you to through your account. So you click on your account, for a new account on paid. The status will show unpaid, lifetime wallet fee not paid. Is to show here. So you now scroll down, then one of the fastest is Bitcoins. You pick on payment with Bitcoins. Once you pick that, you where copy the address, then copy amount. Once it, and then also so you can pay for your wallet, and then the um, within an hour. That is important is for every new member to complete his profile. Now, the default situation is that you have your email, which you have put in, and your username. You, you will now be required to fill an alternative email address, not the same as what you have here, but another service provider. Then you fill your Facebook. If you don't have, you create one. Skype is not compulsory. Then your WhatsApp number should be your well, could be your but trusted number should be your hotline, the number you use that anybody can call you and get you. Then you also put in your picture. And there are three security questions which you must also fill. And this one's also important. Participation status. This is where you determine whether you want to. I just want to. Number one is I just want to sit back and watch my kids grow. Number two is I'm not interested in broadcasting. So the millionaire part is for me. Number three, I'm willing to do broadcast and follow the millionaire part. This number three is the one that once you pick it, you automatically you can mine coins and spend them. You can mine coins and also spend or use them. So if you pick any other one, that means you are on your own, so to speak. So you fill these three security numbers and then you update. So for a new member, those two are very, very important. Then is for you to answer one to paid this send button test. And another thing is that there will also be a new wallet icon somewhere here. You have to click it, then it will give you an option to create the wallet on TBC. Um, this, so once you have created, that is where TBC is under your. So once you okay, so you put in your email, same email as your. It must be the same email because that's what you are putting for. I recommend a different password. Now, as you are doing this, there's also a public notice which I want you to read. It's also very important. It explains, it gives the details about the mission of TBC. Now, once you log in into your wallet, once you create the wallet, you pick register. So once you pick register, it puts in your register it. Now, if you don't have a very good internet connection, this thing that you may not work. So you have to have a good to register. So once this one shows mark correct, then you pick you register. So and then you also have the next page will also take you to a security question which you have to pick and then also give an answer. So with that you have created your wallet and then you have to go back here and now input in test. That's 10 test questions to also help you to have a good grasp of the mission of TBC. That's also very, very important. So if you have difficulties, you can go to help desk for help and then get back to the dashboard. Now, um, another important area I think you is this marketing. Your marketing department. That's let me see. No, okay. Want to go to marketing. Hmm. Now, that's it. Yeah, sounds from the marketing. Here, you have your business cards, you have your referrals, those you have signed up, those you have invited. Now you also have the referral link. If you want to, this is what you use to invite people to get an allocation on the mining site. So this is yours. Copy it out, keep it somewhere, and always use it. Now, another area that is important that we need to also look at is the cookies. The cookies, that is your raw coins. That is the raw state of the coins from the mining site before it is transferred. So your cookie section is your raw material um, store, cookie rewards. Is loading. So many the place where cookies, what with two icons on it, it's coming out. Okay. Have few details. You click on the you where redemption period have redeem button here. If profile third option to follow the um, view details. So you to take you to the information on your cookie. As you can see, total redeem visible your purchase cookie referral and all. So if you can go through to our button, a whole lot there can use. We close this one. So one, you also have and meetings going on and various language, English, French, Bengali, Odia, German, to also create a better self here. The office looks like. And then another thing that into cookie actions that you want to use to mine more is time for you to also this verification. Mm, that's two drop one for the sender and one for the buyer. The first person that must the buyer is filled with confirmation. transaction has been confirmed. It's into you see once you pick it, you there's a form that will come up in the amount you bought your wallet. Then some other information, date of purchase, you will see it on the transaction history, time of purchase, you also fill it, and there's a format you must follow. Once you pick it, it also brings you the dates, can help you. This one is not showing it here. Okay, now then the amount, the kringles, then what you use to exchange for the coins could be in cash, could be bitcoins. That is what you give the seller in exchange for the coins. Very, very important, because the TBC commissioner can send you an email to confirm this, and then the seller email, that's the one selling you the coins. It's very important you put it there, not your own, the seller's email. Put it here because that is how the um, the the system will know where to send your request to submit. That's where it goes. The seller's email, that's where it goes. So he must now confirm the transaction. So I think the genealogy tree only shows your referrals, and you have I think those are the most important um, items on the Tungo Cash back office. So it's a that you have. I think new bad discussion. So once you have to log out, let me see. You want to log out, you come here, extreme your um, username. If you want to change it here, profile pic, you want to log out, this is log out. So that of um, how a Crinkle Cash back office, we call it KCDO, Crinkle Cash back office. So this is that you can, there are merchant TBC coins and also in Nigeria. So you can spend, so that is that's all I um, um, okay. Okay, stop sharing screen. Okay, so that is all that I have for you. So join me again on my live broadcast because another very important issue. Until then, goodbye.